Uniquely me is uniquely you. Balancing the difference.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. We are starting a series entitled Money Moves. Yes, money moves for our women. It's going to be focusing, guys, on everything money, how to manage our money, how to budget, how to borrow, when not to borrow, when to use our credit card, how not to use our credit cards, how to invest, side hustle matters. Just, it's going to be my personal opinions and of course some research that I'm going to be sharing with you so that it will empower our women to build their financial empires. So guys, let me know in the comment box, what are your thoughts on money moves? 2022 is about to come to an end and we are heading into a new year. And so I want to ask you this question, and I would love you to put your answer in the comment. What are some money moves that you made in 2022? As a matter of fact, did you make any money moves? And so you might be wondering, what is money moves? Well, no doubt, of course, it's something that I made up about money moves, but the truth is that I noticed that some of the better paying YouTube videos, some of the persons and women, especially here in Jamaica, that are trending, one of the things or the areas that I noticed that they're focusing on is money. But not only that, guys, I happen to be a banker for 28 years, and I would dare say that I've learned a few things about money moves. But I'm not coming to you from a banker standpoint. I'm really coming to you as your favorite YouTube host, talking to women, empowering women, unveiling the stories of our women, empowering our women. And so that's what I want to do, guys. I'm creating the platform that will help to build our women for us to make those money moves. Now, I would like to say to you too that as we go through this series, guys, it would be great if we can both put these things in practice so that come 2023 or the end of 2023, we will be able to look back and report what were those money moves that we made. Now, guys, money moves. If this is something, like I said, that you want to hear more about, please put it down in the comment and surely let's talk about it. Now, money moves, guys, comes as a result of one. It is how does money comes into our possession? How do we get money, right? Money basically starts off from, most of us have a 9 to 5, and so that's where we get our money from. There are those of us who have our side hustles or what we call our gigs, and so that's where we also get our money from. But the thing is, I was doing some research the other day, and one of the things I discovered is that a lot of us are working for money and not allowing money to work for us. What are your thoughts on that? Are we indeed, can money really work for us, or is it that we have spent too much time working for money? Guys, just using my own life as an example, I did a little check and I realized that I have literally been working for the last 30 years non-stop. The only time that I took a break was actually, it was just for vacation, or when I went on maternity leave, or if I was on sick leave, and even so, I was still being paid. So yes, for the last 30 years, I have been working for money. And the truth is, I have made good with the money, right? Because I was able to buy a home, I was able to buy a car, I was able to finance all the things that I love and that I'm enjoying. Yes, I am enjoying them. But the reality of the matter is, guys, that as we get older, we realize that we cannot continue to work as hard as we were working before. And so it lends now to what can we do to allow money to work for us. And so I want to zoom in, for starters, on this first episode of Money Moves to look at side hustles. Now, according to dictionary.com defines a side hustle as an occupation, listen to this, as an occupation that brings in extra money beyond one's regular job and main source of income. Now, I'm sure you would have heard the thought of they talk about multiple streams of income, and the truth is that most times multiple streams of income comes about as a result of side hustles. Because the truth is, guys, if you have a main 9 to 5, anything that you're going to be doing outside of the 9 to 5 is really going to be a side hustle. And it's going to be because the reality is that you're not able to commit another 8 hours, that's 16 hours per day. Yes, I'm sure there are persons who will be saying, hey, I'm working 16 hours a day, but can you continue to do that on a regular basis? Absolutely not. So why do persons jump into side hustles? Why do we take on side hustles? I have 7 reasons, guys, as to why we often tend to look for side hustles, for want of a better word. So there you have it, the journal line of Uniquely Me, or should I say GDP Publishing. As you know, guys, they're multifaceted. There's the God's Daily portion, Uniquely Me, and of course there's GDP Publishing. Let me know, of course, guys, have you gotten any of these journals? How have you been finding them? Are they helpful to you? Have you been able to schedule yourself, your day or your year? 2022 is upon us, and so you don't want to get caught without having your planner on hand. So that's it for me, guys. And so one of them is that we want to earn more. Yes, we want to earn more. The second thing is that we're looking for a way to supplement our income. The third way is that we are trying to create a cushion, right? The 4 ways that we're trying to empower ourselves and become more self-reliant. We're trying to gain independence. We're trying to pay debts off sooner. And you guess the last one. Bet you never guess what that is. We're trying to build wealth. Yes, that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to build wealth. Now you will ask me, so how do I find side hustle ideas? Guys, what if I told you that side hustle that you're thinking about is right here? What if I told you that, yes, it's right here? Why do I say it's in our minds? It starts with your passion. So your side hustle, whereas yes, the definition says it's an occupation, the reality is that most times when we're zooming into a side hustle, when we're zooming in to that extra means, that other means of gaining additional income, what we are looking for is something that we can do quickly. We will do it quickly and it will bring in that money quickly. Something that we can close our eyes and do absolutely without little or no effort or little or no training. But really, it's more banking on our skills. And so, for instance, I'll tell you, everybody, I love to talk. So YouTube has become one of my side hustles. And what I have also found is that, they say, the word of the Lord says that your gift will make room for you. So what has been happening now is that I've been getting a lot of speaking engagement. So yes, my side hustle is that I love to talk. And as a result, I've created my YouTube channel. And from that, I'm getting speaking engagement for schools, speaking engagement at churches. I'm getting emceeing opportunities. So it's effortless, guys. Using my voice is effortless. Yes, there are trainings that I could go and do to make sure that my diction is a lot more on point, that my pronunciation is also on point, and that I'm rolling up my mouth in the right way. But the reality of the matter is that a side hustle really ought not to be taking much energy out of you. However, I will say to you that once you have built that side hustle up to a particular level, then you will want to now look at how you can enhance what it is that you are doing, because a lot of persons who start side hustles are eventually able to move from their 9 to 5, and the side hustle becomes their main source of income. So like I said, one of the first ways that we can find side hustle ideas is from our passion or what lies on the inside. Outside of that, guys, you can go and do research. You can go on the internet. You can decide to poll those persons that we see around us that are doing other things other than their side, other than their 9 to 5, and we can also inquire what exactly they are doing. And also, guys, your day job, maybe you are a typist, right, or a secretary or an administrator in your day job. Did you know that there are several gigs that you can find online that you are able to transfer those skills to and earn a living from it? So yes, so your side hustle can also come from your day job. Your side hustle also can come from something that you are inspired about. So there are those of us, like I will tell persons, I can't cook for more than 4 persons simply because I grew up with only 4 persons in my household, and it just so happened that my household now only has 4 persons. Therefore, I can cook, and I can cook for 4 persons, but I think when it gets to 10 and 8, I'm no good at that, guys. But there are those of us, again, with a little help, a little inspiration, spending time on YouTube, looking at how they're baking, looking at how their persons cook. I realized that I could improve my skill and be able to cook or bake a cake, and therefore be able to take that cake to work, maybe on a Friday, and sell it and make a little extra money. So there are 4 different areas, as I said, that you can find side hustle ideas. Now, guys, how do you make time for your side hustle? You may ask, how do I make time for my side hustle? Well, I will tell you what I do. Every moment that I'm not focusing on my 9 to 5, every moment that I'm not thoroughly busy, I am using it to focus on my 9 to 5. That means early mornings, that means late night, that means weekends. It's every waking moment. It means if I go to wash my car, while they're washing the car, I'm on my phone, I'm making notes, I'm doing research. If I go to the supermarket and I'm standing in line, I'm researching things on my phone. Every waking moment that I am not doing my 9 to 5, I am busy researching how can I be improving the skill that I have. And so, guys, you will say to me, but I don't have any time. And I will say to you, oh no, you do have time. What if I told you that every week we waste 20 hours? And you'll wonder, you'll say to me, what do I mean by that? We're using the time to watch television. We're using the time to surf our phones. We're using the time to spend with friends. We're using the time to do so many different things that are not generating an income.
Thank you for tuning in to Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. Remember, uniquely me is uniquely you.